the door locked?
Press 1 if you can hear me. Press 1 if you can hear me loud and clear. Press 1 if you can hear me. Great to see you, Brother Ralphie. Great to see you, Brother D. McNeil. We got a great show today, man. We have a great show today. I'm excited, as usual, because I get to talk to my brothers, you guys, amongst men, give you guys some real game, entertainment, knowledge. The question is, who cheats more, men or women? That's the question. Who cheats more? We're going to go into depth with this. We got to have a lot of examples too. A lot of examples. Guys, make sure you support the stream, donate to the church as usual. Chuck Azu says women for sure. What's up, Mr. Alex Elizondo? Glad to be here in the brotherhood. Shout out to Mr. Kaizen. In today's society is win by a long shot. Women on a slide. Like the reason why women cheat more than men is because it's so easy. It's number one, they got way more options than us to cheat from. That's number one. And number two, you think in your mind as a man, my girl ain't gonna cheat on me. My woman ain't gonna like talk to another dude. Because if in a man's mind, we think like, all right, I'm providing, I'm doing all these different things, I'm taking care of her, I'm doing whatever I got to do. I'm showing her that, hey, you're my woman, you're my baby, you're the only woman I want. And oftentimes it backfires, man. It really does. Because there's so many guys out here who are, and this is why it's so messed up. There's a lot of guys who are providing, who are giving, who are doing everything that they're supposed to do. And the female is going to another guy to get her quote unquote needs met. It's always been easy, but the shame is gone. Exactly. So now women can just do it and there's no shame. So let's get into this first clip.
You guys been together?
Almost 2 months.
A happy 2 months?
Very.
Very happy.
What do we think about doing a loyalty test? Switch phones for the camera and make sure you're loyal.
Okay.
You with it?
Really?
He said okay. What about you? Are you loyal?
She said really. And some people say these loyalty tests be on some BS. No, this is a real loyalty test. Listen again. But first of all, now I'm not saying that it's right for a woman to cheat on this guy because clearly he has some man boobs. He is clearly overweight. I was about to say that, William Breeze. You can see he has some man, but he's overweight. As you can see. Now, I'm not saying that, oh, like, a woman gonna cheat on you for that. Like, I'm be honest with you. Women enjoy sex. They really do. They really enjoy it, especially if they're into a guy. But this type of guy, as you can see, he's a little overweight. Not a little, yeah, he's a little overweight. Now, that's the first thing you notice. It's on the next thing, he doesn't. Right, I was gonna say he's not the lover type. He's more of a provider type of guy. Just looking at him in a hat right here, just in a white shirt. He's a provider type of good guy. Get the likes up, guys. If you'd like to contribute via Cash App, there's my Cash App, $ Darius M4. Decided to practice by flirting out and about. Shawty tried to hit me up on Instagram, mind game. What do you mean, Miss Artist Prestigious? So she tried to hit you up on Instagram? So you went out and about, you flirted, you talked to a chick, and she said you tried to exchange numbers, and she said, give me your Instagram or something like that? Like, what do you mean? Yeah, he seemed like the provider, like a good boy. I'll say this. Two ways you know a guy is beta. Number one, if it's a Friday night and I'm going somewhere and it's gonna be women there, and I don't think that she'd be a good fit, a good wingman. That's number one. And number two, if I'm about to fight, and I know this dude can't help me. Like I know, like it's gonna be worse. That's how you know it. Like two, because other men want to respect this man. Look at this guy. Let's start it.
How long you guys been together?
Almost 2 months.
Happy
Let's think almost 2 months. That ain't nothing, man.
2 months?
Very.
Very happy.
What do we think
She said very. I don't think so.
about doing a loyalty test? Switch phones for the camera and make sure you're loyal.
Okay.
You with it?
Really?
He said okay.
She said really. Exactly. I wouldn't call that man for like to be my wingman. If it's matter of fact, if it's some females that's coming over, I'm not like, yo, hey bro, come through. And exactly, she overweight too. But here's the thing. She's overweight as well, but she wants a guy who's in shape. Like he's a provider type of like boyfriend.
Okay. What about you? Are you
I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'll say this: if I showed this guy, if I showed a whole bunch of women this dude's picture in a white shirt, and I said, "Do you think he'd be like really laying pipe in the bedroom? Like, do you think he put it down in the bedroom?" They would laugh and they would say, "Oh no, he wouldn't. Oh oh no, definitely not."
loyal?
Very, but like.
So let's switch phones for the camera.
Stuff is a little.
He's just gonna go through your Snapchat. He's gonna go through your DMs on Instagram, maybe your text, just to make sure you're loyal.
He's the guy that you just, after you get ran through, you get married. Exactly. He's the type. I hit him up to play video games at best. He's the type to say, "Hey, after all the chicks been done, after they've been done dirty, everything they did in their life, now it's time to settle down." This is what he is. That's the type of guy he is. You can just tell.
Okay. What about you? Are you loyal?
Very, but like.
So let's switch phones for the camera.
Stuff is a little.
He's just gonna go through your Snapchat. He's gonna go through your DMs on Instagram, maybe your text, just to make sure you're loyal. Make sure you're not texting any other guys.
Okay.
He's cool with it.
Babe, like our stuff.
It's just messages.
We're not gonna show it on the camera. Are you hiding anything?
No, we.
And on top of that, so you can tell he overweight and out of shape. He has a drink in his hand and he got ice cream. So like, bruh. And you can tell, look how she dressed out there. Your stomach area is exposed. Also to borrow his notes for class. Right. I would call this dude up to borrow his notes for class. That's basically it. Like, hey, yo, hey, help me with this test. Matter of fact, it's been dudes like that when I was in school. Like, we like it was a dude named Hector. I never forget. Hector was like, chicks used to call him, "Oh, Hector, my teddy bear." It was a dude that resembled him a lot. His name was Hector, and girls used to go around at school like, "Oh, Hector, my teddy bear." He was like the guy, like I remember, they used to serve these burgers and fries. It was real good. I used to be like, "Hey, Hector, let me get a couple dollars, bro." He was like, all right, I got you, man." Like that type of guy. I'm like, "Hector, give me a couple dollars, man." And then if Hector, like, he'll say sometimes like, "Man, I ain't got it, man." I'm like, "Hector, man, you bogus, man. Come on, man." Like I would like pressure him. Like, "Yo, Hector, like, come on, man." And I would like, and he was like, "All right, man, dude, here." I'm like, "I appreciate it, Hector." And I would just go and get the burger and fries. It's a lot of Hectors like that in school, man. All you gotta do is apply a little pressure. He gonna give you what you want. This is fact.
Yeah, we have kids. Like, and it's honestly.
What do you think of that she doesn't want to show you the
Wait a minute. She said she got kids. So I think she's a single mom. Y'all hear that?
What do you think of that she doesn't want to show you the text?
You know what I mean.
I don't know.
You know what I mean.
Are we gonna talk about this later?
Yeah, we'll talk about it in
You
private.
know what I mean.
Valid. What's the secret to a happy relationship?
She said we got kids.
Your Snapchat. He's gonna go through your DMs on Instagram, maybe your text, just to make sure you're loyal. Make sure you're not texting any other guys.
Okay.
He's cool with it.
Babe, like our stuff.
It's just messages.
We're not gonna show it on the camera. Are you hiding anything?
No, we have kids. Like,
I don't think Hector has kids. I know for a fact she got kids. Reason being, I don't think Hector has kids because I personally don't think there's a lot of women out there who will procreate with him. It sounds messed up, don't it? But I'm giving you the raw game. I don't think there's a lot of women out there who would actually want to say, you know what, Hector, I want your genes to be passed through me. I just don't think that. And I'm not being bogus, man.
You're loyal. Make sure not texting any other guys.
Okay.
He's cool with it.
babe, like our stuff.
It's just messages.
We're not gonna show it on the camera. Are you hiding anything?
No, we have kids. Like,
Right. I was gonna say that it's not his kids, he providing for her kids. And I guarantee you she ran it by him like, yo, she was one of those types. Listen, if you want to be in my life, you gotta accept me and my kids. And Hector was like, all right. This the type of dude, this beta type of dude. That's why I told you guys got to be careful. He's the type, he got to step up. I'm gonna be honest with you. Clearly, she has kids, but I don't think that she would have gave Hector a chance if she didn't have kids. Listen again. Matter of fact, shout out to Slippery Beats. He says, make sure y'all donate to the Brotherhood. We ain't playing no games tonight. Let's get it, man. Yo, Darius, when you bring it back the Rabbit Hole series, I'm gonna bring them back like ASAP. Like very, very soon. Matter of fact, I might throw it on I'm most likely gonna throw it on the Patreon. But we'll be back with the Rabbit Hole soon. Thank you, Mr. Slippery Beast. Guys, make sure you support the stream, man. Yeah, he playing stepdad. Listen again. She pulling out all the stops. Having kids doesn't have anything to do with this. On my way to martial arts, tuned in to the live stream. Shout out to Mr. Sweaty Try Hard.
stuff is a little.
He's just gonna go through your Snapchat. He's gonna go through your DMs on Instagram, maybe your text, just to make sure you're loyal. Make sure not texting any other guys.
Okay.
He's cool with it.
Babe, like our stuff.
It's just messages.
We're not gonna show it on the camera. Are you hiding anything?
No, we have kids. Like, and it's honestly.
So listen again. She said, "Oh, we've been together 2 months, but we have kids." Man, I'm being honest, Hector don't got no kids, man. Hector don't got no kids.
What do you think of that? That she doesn't want to show you the text.
You know what I mean.
I don't know.
You know what I mean.
Are we gonna talk about this later?
Yeah, we'll talk about it in
You
private.
know what I mean.
Yeah, like just because she's overweight, that don't mean like overweight chicks cheat. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna keep it real. Overweight, bigger chicks actually cheat more than women who are in shape and more attractive. And I'll explain that. Like, I'm serious. Because to them, they're like, man, I'm not worthy of a boyfriend really like that. Like, why is this guy with me? And two, like, I still need to feel validated. Like, seriously. Listen again. Now, they've been together 2 months. But how she said, we've been together 2 months. Okay, cool. But we have kids. No, those are your kids. Whoever that female is.
How long you guys been together?
Almost 2 months.
A happy 2 months?
Very.
Very happy.
What do we think about doing a loyalty test? Switch phones for the camera and make sure you're loyal.
Okay.
You with it?
Really?
He said okay. What about you? Are you loyal?
Very, but like.
So let's switch phones for the camera.
Stuff is a little.
He's just gonna go through your Snapchat. He's gonna go through your DMs on Instagram, maybe your text, just to make sure you're loyal. Make sure not texting any other guys.
Okay.
That man got ice cream and he got a drink in his hand.
He's cool with it.
Babe, like our stuff.
It's just messages.
We're not gonna show it on the camera. Are you hiding anything?
No, we have kids.
Right. She's right. She said we have kids. 2 months is definitely her kids. We have kids. And she convinced him that, hey, these are your kids. Like, if you want to be with me, these are your kids. That's why she said we have kids. I guarantee you that whoever the baby daddy is, he ain't nowhere around. That's why she said we have kids. Because that man is nowhere around. That man is whoever the baby daddy is, because she said kids, so I can probably bet that she got more than one baby daddy. This type of guy ain't like I remember he ain't getting women like that. It was dudes like this in high school growing up, like they was cool. Like, matter of fact, it was a lot of chicks, like I think I told y'all before. They was like, hey, Hector. They would always say hi to Hector and give Hector a hug and everything like that. Hector was cool. Like, yeah, what's up, Hector? But when it comes to like homecoming, he never had a female. When it come to prom, he never had a female. When it came to like just we never saw him like being romantic with a female or holding a female's hands or flirting with the female. He was always that cool, like, yo, what up, Hector? He said he'd be potentially fraud too.
Kids, like, and it's honestly other.
What do you think of that she doesn't want to show you the text?
You know what I mean.
I don't know.
You know what I mean.
Are we going to talk about this later?
Yeah, we'll talk about it in
You
private.
know what I mean.
Valid. What's the secret to
No.
our happy
He ain't gonna talk about it in private because she gonna say, man, he ain't gonna. Y'all ain't gonna talk about it in private. Listen to this chick.
And we were talking about men and dating, and like throughout the conversation,
Now, this is why plus size women have a hard time with men. Listen to this chick.
I was talking to a friend of mine, and we were talking about men and dating, and like throughout the conversation, I had a bit of an awakening, and I want to talk about it. So I was telling her about how this is the biggest that I've ever been in my entire life.
She said that's the biggest she's ever been in her entire life. She said, Dave's at the thick girl. That's not thick. Now, we all know this is a black man's delicacy. Black men love this. This is the archetype for black men. Literally. Trust me.
But at the same time, like, I still get attention from guys. And I was letting my friend know that it's so interesting, like, when they invite me back to their place, let's just say, like, I meet them on a night out, and they're like, you know what, do you wanna come back to my house? Do you wanna come back to the apartment? And I turn them down and say, I'm not really looking for that. Like, I'm kind of looking for something a bit more meaningful. I'm not going to sleep with you. I'm just wanting different things. They're so shocked. And they're so...
You know why they shocked that you don't go back home with them? It's because they know you're supposed to be easy. This, like, dudes, when dudes see bigger women, like, they see it as an easy lick. Like, this going to be easy tonight. That's why the dudes are shocked. Listen.
Wanting different things. They're so shocked. And they're so triggered. And they're like, what do you mean? Like, you don't want to sleep with me? You're rejecting me? You're not going to put out for me? And I was telling my friend about these experiences and how men, like, they're almost shocked when you have a bit of self-respect and have standards and stand your ground. And
it's not his thing. If she has self-respect, she would lose weight. That's the truth. She would stop eating so much. Because that's what it is. It's about indulging in all these calories. She wouldn't eat so much.
You're not going to allow them to manipulate you into dropping your standards for them. And I said to my friend, I feel like sometimes
why she got a scratch on her chest? Look like she scratched herself. That's not a surgery mark. That's her just scratching herself. Her body's not clean and anxiety. When you have scratches on yourself or whatever, that means whatever you're intaking, it's not clean, so it's coming through your pores. It's kind of like somebody that drinks a lot of alcohol. Like when you go by them, you can smell the alcohol through their pores and everything like that. So whatever she's intaking, it could be food, it could be whatever. It's oozing through her pores, so she's scratching.
these boys, like,
another thing, why do women use why are they saying boys all of a sudden? They've been saying boys for a while.
I feel like sometimes these boys, like, in the past have maybe made a move on me, thinking that because I'm thicker.
No, you're just bigger. That's what it is.
that I would have super low self-esteem and just allow them to treat me any way they want. And I wouldn't reject them. I wouldn't turn them down. And it's not that I'm rejecting these guys. It's just that I'm very vocal about the fact that I'm in a place where I want to go on dates. I want to get to
She's in a place where now she's in a place where she wants to go on dates, and she's gotten older. She's done her one night stands. Now she wants to go on dates and be loved. Now she wants to gotta pay. Listen,
reject them. I wouldn't turn them down. And it's not that I'm rejecting these guys. It's just that I'm very vocal about the fact that I'm in a place where I want to go on dates. I want to get to know someone. I want to go slow. Like,
when a woman says, I want to go on dates, I want to take it slow, she's trying to take it slow so she can milk you. But she didn't take it slow with those other guys. Women don't take it slow with guys that they're attracted to. Well, listen, women have told that with every guy. Oh, I want to take it slow. I want to take it slow. Hey, let's just take it slow. You're like, and you know that she slept around or she's told you. She just sees like, here's the thing. It's not necessarily that you're not attractive. It's just she sees that you have a lot more to offer. So you can be a good looking guy, but you have a lot of resources. You have a ambition, or you probably talked about like, let's say you're in the military. She's like, okay, he has resources and discipline. He probably got some sort of savings or something like that. Or if you say, oh, I'm in school to be a dentist, or I'm in school to do this. Women think in their mind, okay, cool, yeah, you might be good looking, but I'm ready to go on these dates. She sees the simp. Now you're not a simp. You're just a guy who on his purpose. But this is why you guys got to be careful when you're talking to women and you're telling them about your life, because they put you in these boxes. A lot of guys think that, oh, she just want to take it slow because I'm ugly, or she thinks I'm unattractive. No, oftentimes, I'm be honest with you, women want to take it slow. I'm honest with you. I had to kind of curtail, like how I used to deal with women, right? So, for example, like I'm a black guy, and I'm gonna be honest, there's not a ton of black guys out there who are industrious, who are ambitious. There's some, but it's not like a crazy amount, right? So, a lot of a lot of women, when they encounter me, they're like, okay, this black guy, like another black guy. When I'm talking to them, like they'll say, so what you up to today? I'm like, oh, I got to go to a meeting, and I got to go to the gym. In their mind, they're like, oh, a meeting? Click, click. Yeah, Darius is attractive. He's good looking. He's tall, whatever. But let's get to know each other. Meeting, clearly he's ambitious. A lot of Pookies and Ray Rays and Tyrones out there, they don't go to no meeting. They ain't taking classes like that for the most part. Now I'm not saying every black guy ain't like that, but I'm just saying when it's not that you're a simp, it's just she sees that she can benefit from you. Because there's not 1 ounce of simp in me. Y'all know I'm a dog. But what happens is she sees how she can benefit. So she's like, she tries to play the damsel in distress type of game. Or she's like, hey, how about we go out to eat? Or how about we meet, over here to get something to eat or whatever. Like she tries to milk the situation because she sees that you're a good man. Compared to all these other black dudes I dealt with, man, you a good man. I had women tell me, decent looking women too, good looking chicks. They told me like, oh, I never had a boyfriend. And you're like, okay. And she's telling you this for a reason because she's like, man, I see some resources in you. Let's continue.
I'm very vocal about the fact that I'm in a place where I want to go on dates. I want to get to know someone. I want to go slow. Like hooking up is just really not for me unless
she said hooking up is not for me unless
we're kind of getting to know each other.
That don't even sound right. She said hooking up is not for me unless we kind of get to know each other.
Someone. I want to go slow. Like hooking up is just really not for me unless we're kind of getting to know each other. And I said to my friend, like, I feel like I've kind of just come to understand that some of these boys were just flirting with me and talking to me because they thought the size that I'm at, that I would be easier than maybe a smaller girl. And I'd never come to that conclusion, but
You're a liar.
I'm pretty sure that has happened. And I don't know, there's so much.
Why is she breathing so hard? When somebody talks a lot, like when somebody talk, you can hear by their voice that they're out of shape and they're overweight. When they're talking, they're breathing so hard. Listen to them.
And I'd never come to that conclusion, but I'm pretty sure that has happened. And I don't know, there's so much power in standing in your truth and having your standards and not lowering them, and making these boys realize that, yes, I'm thicker, but that it doesn't mean that I'm easier and I'm going to lower my standard for you.
Breathing heavy just from standing up. I've seen black dudes. I'll say this. There's been black guys out there who I've seen that look like that look like her. And she has those long breaths. Women definitely cheat more. They're better at hiding it. Exactly. Listen to this.
Cheating's not what I do, but I found out you cheated on me, so I cheated on you. Who's this?
Look at this. Now I think that's that ain't player, but I think like him doing that, it's funny to a lot of people. But listen.
I'm sorry for cheating. Cheating's not what I do, but I found out you cheated on me, so I cheated on you. Who's this?
To me, that's feminine, though. Like, oh, my girl cheated, so I'm gonna cheat on you, and then I'm gonna bring the dude. That's feminine to me. Exactly. That ain't player, man. That's feminine. Like, and then you and he, dancing, and I get some zest to this, a little bit of zest to this guy. I just think it's childish.
I'm sorry for cheating.
Then he's singing.
I'm sorry for cheating. Cheating's not what I do, but I found out you cheated on me, so I cheated on you. Who's this?
And there's some Pookie back there. Right there. Some Pookie. Shout out to Mr. Lord Voctor. Became a YouTube channel member. We appreciate you, Lord Voctor. Guys, if you want to become a member, do it now. Support me. Well, I give y'all this game. Listen to this.
I'm sorry for cheating. Cheating's not what I do, but I found out you cheated on me, so I cheated on you. Who's this?
And here's the thing. He probably a little more masculine. You can tell by his head. He's like, come on, man. Come on. Listen to this. This is the next one. She sounds like she has too many options. I don't blame her thinking this way. It's just that, like, relationships, the reason why they don't work and dating is so difficult right now for so many guys is because, like, you could be talking to a woman and she, like, yeah, you're attractive, you're handsome, and you like, let's hang out, let's meet up. And she like, nope. Or she ghosts you. She wants to train. Straight up. She want to get trained. She wants to train. And I'm be honest with you, a lot of women want that. They want two guys, man. Have y'all ever dealt with a chick like that before? She wants a couple dudes. So many black men picked up femininity from being raised by single mothers. Exactly. That's why fathers are so important. But they try to discount dads like it ain't nothing. Get rid of dads out of the household. This is what they try to do. Make it hard on you to see your kids. Why is it always so hard for you to see your kids versus a mom. They always make it extremely tough on the dads. White dads, Hispanic dads, Asian, Mexican, Indian, they always make it hard on the dads. Because society thinks that, you know what, these kids don't need a dad. So we're gonna try to break you. Listen to this.
Why you got the door locked?
Listen, I was.
Why you got me locked? I pay all these bills around here.
Okay.
What you got going
Can we
on here?
just stay out here, please?
He said, I pay all these bills around here. A lot of guys think that, let me tell you something. A lot of guys think that man, that just because I pay bills, that means I own you. Like you can't cheat on me. Man, women love dudes that pay bills because then they give them the route to, do whatever they want. Listen, this is sad too, man. Listen to this.
Got this camera on.
Why you got the door locked?
Listen, I was.
Why you got me locked? I pay all these bills around here.
Okay.
What you got going
Can
on
we
here?
just stay out here, please?
What my homeboy doing here?
Look how she dressed. Hold on. Look how she dressed. She got her chest out and everything.
Listen, I was.
Why you got me locked? I pay all these bills around here.
Okay.
She's basically exposed.
What you got going
Can
on
we
here?
just stay out here, please?
What my homeboy doing here? What's going on?
Hey.
What you adjusting y'all? What you?
No. Please.
You playing with me?
No.
You playing with me?
Please. Just calm down.
You my home?
Jason.
Oh,
please,
no.
Please.
Don't you, Jace? No. You can get out, and you can get.
I'm not.
Now, I can bet you that the guy that's recording probably doesn't look too much like this dude. If you notice the type of women the type of dudes that women cheat with, I'm telling you right now, I'm be honest with you, they typically have a certain look about them.
Please, just calm down.
You my home?
Jason.
Oh,
please,
no.
Please.
Don't you, Jace? No. You can get out, and you can get.
I'm not getting out of my own.
Your house, I pay the bills around here. And you playing game on me?
I'm not. Listen,
playing
just
game
stop,
on me?
Please. You're making
Hey,
me
yo,
nervous.
no, don't, Jason.
You're making me nervous, Jason.
You can stop talking right there.
Jason, please.
You can stop talking right there.
Look, at the end of the day,
You my boy. You my boy, and you did me like this?
bro, I came here to grab my stuff.
Jason.
Right, he has the weed man look. Let's just be honest. Everybody know a weed man or a guy that looks like him. Some of y'all got relatives that look like him. I grew up with dudes that look like him. I still socialize, I say what's up and everything with people. That's what he has that look. And he said, I pay all the bills around here.
You my boy, and you did me like this?
Bro, I came here to grab my stuff.
Jason.
Why you adjusting your clothes? Why you putting your clothes on, man? What you
Jason,
putting your
you're
clothes on
making me
for?
nervous. I want you
Making
to
me
calm
nervous?
down. Calm down.
You run the game on me.
Please calm down and just let us explain.
My boy.
You don't trust your girl, bro?
I don't trust none of y'all. You my boy. We've been in.
So you
know how much all been together, and you gonna do me like that?
Jason.
He said he looked like a typical West Side Chicago dude. Exactly. I'm just being honest with you. Grew up in Chicago. I mean, I wouldn't get my camera going to go through the city, but a ton of dudes that look like him. I mean, it's not difficult to find. Women want dudes that's brutally honest up front and don't signal nothing from basically. What do you mean? That don't signal nothing from nobody. Basically, they want a savage. Real talk. They want a savage. Straight up.
Bro, you ain't got nothing to say right now that's gonna fix anything. I'm done with you, and I'm done with you.
Man, we go back like.
Right. He said straight from Coney Island, man. Right off Pulaski. Women want dudes that are brutally honest up front and don't take nothing from nobody. So basically, they want a savage. Right? They want that dog, that demon, man. Like, I'm be honest with you, man. Women just want a dude who's like, so they want two guys. They want a bad boy alpha in bed, then they want that provider dude. This dude ain't providing nothing. I'm just being honest with you. Wabash, yes, sir. This dude don't provide nothing. Trust me, I see those dudes like all the time in Chicago. You know. Now I take that back. I can't judge because there are some dudes like that who are taking care of business and take care of their kids and family. But typically, he's just there to lay pipe. Her boyfriend is the provider.
So why you doing me like that, my boy? I've known you since high school. This my girl, and you gonna do me like that? You gonna do me like that? This my boy.
Baby, listen, we didn't do anything. We didn't do anything.
I can't believe it now. I can't believe this right now.
We didn't do anything.
Did anything? Did what here then?
This is what I'm saying.
My house. You come to my house unannounced. What you doing up here with my girl?
I came in. Remember we.
Do you think you can be a bad boy provider? Okay, that's a good question. Hey, man, hey, listen, if y'all have a question, hit the super chat, man. If you guys have a question, hit the super chat. That goes for anybody. Can you be a bad boy provider? Yes. Like I said, it's. But how about this? What's your definition of a bad boy? Matter of fact, call the show 630-618-7110. Call the show. Let's get these lines open. Call the show 630-618-7110. Like, right, can you be a bad boy and a provider? So the question is, what's your definition of a bad boy and what's your definition of a provider? Because a bad boy. So what exactly? What's your? Hello? All right. Because it just depends on the definition. Are you providing for your kids? Are you providing for her? Are you breaking bread? Are you giving her money? What's your definition? That's the question.
Just playing the game.
And you fixing your clothes. And you fixing your clothes out, bro. Clothes out, bro. The bathroom all over there. What you mean?
Ask your wife, can I use the bathroom, bro?
You a piece and you a piece of. Then what here then? What you?
Here's the thing. I think what they mean by provider is like a lot of guys think provider means beta and weak. So it's a few. Hello? Hello? Can you guys hear him? What's going on, dude? Slippery Beats. Can you guys hear Slippery Beats? Yes or no? Hold on 1 second. Press 1 if you guys can hear Slippery Beats. Talk to me, Slippery.
Here's the thing with modern women, man. You know, relationships that just breaks from the streets for these women. It's just a break. Like every woman, you know, woman misses being ran through at some point in their life.
Hey, talk really loud for us, man.
I said every woman at some point in their 30s, 40s, 50s, it don't matter. Every woman misses being ran through. You know, it's just a carousel for women, man. Like they you know, it's just they miss it. It's just a break for them, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's all it is.
Future got a dozen baby mamas. He ain't no real man. That's not ideal of a man. What's up, fellas? In the brotherhood, shout out to Mr. 101. Jumping in late here in the church. I agree too. You know, a lot of these women, that's why you got to be careful when you like get in relationships or start dating women, because oftentimes, I'll be honest with you, man, she done already got ran through. She just, it's like a break from it. She's like, man, I'm tired of getting used by the dudes I really like. I'm tired of, that's what the complaint is. I'm tired of guys not being emotionally available. So I want to get a guy who's, you know, who fulfills that beta role. That's a lot of guys, that's a lot of women want.
Yeah, man, that's facts, man. Yeah, that's pretty much what I don't want to call in for. Like, it's sick, man. Like, and I think, and I wish, and I was just talking to myself about this the other day. I wish women run like that, man. I wish women. I wish it was the 1940s. I wish it was the 1950s. I wish you could just get a chick and settle down, start a family. But it's not like that anymore, man. Now you got to be a dog. You got to be a dog. You got to be an animal.
And Slippery Beats, a lot of guys are, they're good men.
Yeah.
Take me off speaker. A lot of guys are good men. They love women. They say it again.
I worked a 12-hour shift today.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I drop trucks. I worked a 12-hour shift. I woke up at 6. I got back at 6. I'm at the crib right now. I'm watching your stream. That's all I do, bro, is work. Like, you know, like, it's not like, it's like, you know, I was telling myself this today, like, women, they want two type of dudes. They want, there's two type of men. It's like, it's not in between. There's two type of dudes that women want. They want a pookie loser, just straight bad boy, just with no ambition. They just want to, just lays pipe in the bed. Or they want a super hyper successful guy.
Right.
It's not like, it ain't no like in between. It's rather, you got to be super hyper successful, such as yourself, or you got to be a street pookie from the west side of Chicago. It ain't like no in the middle. Like, if you're an average dude, you just fuck, man.
Like, and that's what I noticed too. Like, women, they want it all, bruh. Like, they want to. This is why they have babies by these type of dudes that you see right here. These type of black dudes right here.
Come up here for without me.
They have babies by these type of guys, and then they try to get a good man on the back end.
Right. That's not how it works, man. That's not how it works. And, you know, a lot of women, they have multiple dudes because they can't get everything in one guy. So they rather have a dude for foodie dates. Hey, bro, I believe this is a theory of mine. You don't have to go off this. I believe that the average woman has 6 dudes on their phone or more because they can't find everything in one guy.
Right. I agree. They got women have it.
That's laying pipe. They can't find a dude who's got a lot of money. They can't find a dude who will take the bitch out on dates. They gotta have multiple dudes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So a lot of women, they have to have. It's like it's a necessity. Like, for us men, we just just give us sex and peace. Women, they're like, okay, I want a guy who is great in bed. Then I want a ton of attention. Then I want a guy who's going to buy this for me. I want a guy who's going to send me cash out money. I want a guy who's going to buy me a dog and meet my family. I want a good guy. That's why it's so hard. Why do you think so many men are struggling with these chicks in relationships, man?
They're struggling, bro. I told you can't be just a regular dude. It's one or the other.
And like, this is what I noticed too. Like,
it's losers and winners, bro. Ain't no average anymore for women.
Literally, I'm glad you said that.
I wish it was the 1920s. You know, our grandfathers, our great grandfathers, average dudes. They go to work every day, work 10, 12 hours, come back home, wife suck they dick. You know, they pay for the mortgage every month, just whatever. I wish it was like that. It's not like that anymore, man.
Nah, man.
I'm glad that you know, Fresh and Fit and all these other RP content creators are warning men, because a lot of dudes, they going into 1950s mindset, and that's not the case. You can't go into a 1950s mindset in 2024 and beyond. You can't. It's you gotta be a dog or you're not.
Yeah, man. If you're not a dog, you're gonna end up. It's like, so I'll say this, man, because I've dealt with women who have boyfriends, right? And they used to tell me it's not like these. They used to tell me, like, you know, like when they used to talk to me about like the issues that they have, and I'm like, there's not really an issue. You're just like complaining for no reason. And these men are working hard. These dudes are listening to their problems. These dudes are, you know, good with the in-laws. It's like they take them on dates. Like, but these females, they're always complaining about something.
They're never satisfied. Women are never satisfied, bro. They're never satisfied. They always want more. That's why, you know, I'm not against marriage. I'm just against the marriage laws, you know.
100%.
They always want more, man. They always want more. It's like you're not good enough. Like, and that's when the hypergamy kicks in. Like, if you 6'3", okay, she wants a guy that's taller. If you make $100,000 a year, she wants you to do the next $200,000 a year. It's just that women always want more. They're greedy. Women are naturally selfish and greedy, bro.
100%. Like that's 100%. It's right. Women are intrinsically biologically selfish and needy. Why do you think when they divorce you, they go for they get you for child support, they take your kids away, they get alimony, they do all these different things because in your mind you like, I would never do that. I would never do that to her.
Money, bro. Money, finances, and give them what they want. Fuck what they do want. And you know what's funny? I watched the Steve Harvey stream, right?
Uh-huh.
But he was like, 85% women, 15% men. You know what? That's kind of true. That's actually kind of true. When you're in a marriage, you got to do 85 to 95% of the work in a marriage.
Exactly.
And women, all they got to do, if they're a good wife, if they're a good wife, all they got to do is suck your dick, cook, clean, and raise the kids. But as a man, when you married, bro, you doing all the work.
Man, you do a lot of work.
Man. It's not like
you only got to be married. You get just a relationship like boyfriend girlfriend. Like it's a lot of work, man.
That's true.
It's a lot of work being a boyfriend. Like you gotta, like it's a lot of work for guys. So
and it's like as men, like like I said today, I worked a 12-hour shift.
Mm-hmm.
I woke up at 6 in the morning. I came back at 6. As a man, you gotta go out every day and work hard. You gotta bust your ass. You gotta pay rent every month. You gotta go to the gym. You gotta work out. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. As a man, you're always doing something. So you got some bitch at home. That's another full-time job. You gotta take that bitch out on dates. You gotta do this. You gotta do that. You gotta take the kids to man. Fuck all that, man. You know what I mean? Like, as a man, you're already working super hard. Hopefully, if you're being productive, as long as you're not no lazy simp. But like as a man, you're always being productive. And like when you have a chick by your side, it's like another job. It's like another full-time job.
Exactly. Another full-time job. Crazy, man. But yeah, we're gonna continue, man. Or matter of fact, you can stay on the line if you want. We just gonna continue this.
Nah, I'm about to take a shower, bro. But shout out to you, man. I support all my Chicago niggas, man. I've been watching you since 2021. Huge fan, bro. Keep going. I think I donated to the church already. I donated earlier.
Yes, sir. I appreciate you, man. I think you one of the first ones. Very few that donated today. But yeah, we got somebody else that's
y'all motherfuckers watching the live stream, but sitting and watching there, just sitting there.
Donate to the church, man. Hello.
Hello.
Hey, what's going on, man?
Hey, so I had a question.
Hey, talk really loud for us, please. Can y'all hear him?
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. Make sure you talk loud for us. Go ahead.
All right. So, hey, I've been married for 7 years, right? But been one together overall 8. Been married to my wife for 7 years, and we got 3 kids. And she is stay-at-home wife. She's been stay-at-home wife for the last 7 years. And we had ups and downs, and but recently, she asked for a divorce, and I'm just lost because through the years, man, I've been putting myself on the back burner just to please her, just to make her life be up. Anything she wanted, anything I needed to do to make her happy, I try to do that for her. Like just last year, I used to live in Arizona,
mm-hmm.
and I had gave up my truck driving job I had, because I was a truck driver, by the way, just like the last caller.
Okay.
I got off the road. I gave up my townhome just so she can move close to her family. And like I said, she just asked for a divorce. So I'm just trying to figure out, what do I do? Where do I go? What are your thoughts?
Okay.
Just need some words, to hear.
Okay. You don't have. You can keep your name anonymous and everything. How old are you, brother?
I'm 30 years old, and it's funny because my name is.
Hey, no, talk really loud for us. You said your name is who? Ray?
Yeah, Ray.
Okay. All right. So, brother Ray, because I want everybody to hear too. And the reason why I want you to talk loud and all the callers is because there might be somebody going through the same situation you're going through. So we have brother Ray here. He's 30 years of age. He has. Do you have any children, brother Ray?
Yes, three kids, all under 6.
3 kids, all under 6. It's by her?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So brother Ray is 30 years old. He has 3 kids. All of them are under 6 years of age. How old is your wife currently?
She just turned 28 today.
So his wife just turned 28, right? So I just want to give everybody the facts. So Brother Ray is 30 years old. He has 3 kids, all under 6 years old. His wife just turned 28 today, and his wife asked for a divorce. And he said he did everything he could. He did everything for her, and he was very accommodating to her, for what it sounds like. And he did a lot for her, try to make sure she was straight, and she just asked for a divorce. Is she black?
Yeah.
Say it again.
Yes.
Okay, I barely can't hear you. Guys, speak up for me. Okay, and she's black, and when did she ask for a divorce, or did she like drop the papers off to you? How did she ask for a divorce? How did she like? I don't want you no more, Ray. Like I'm tired of you.
Well, you put it like this. We was not really kind of like I kind of figured the signs were there because, like I said, she, you know what I'm saying, the sex just got, lower and lower. Like she wasn't really interested, kind of like acting like she don't know me, And we steady was arguing, and
What'd you guys argue about? Like, what you guys argue about?
it'd be anything, up in the morning, take kids to school, Cause like I say, I'm the only one working, so sometimes, I just do it anything. But sometimes I'm tired, whether it's like trying to find a parking spot in the Walmart, you just argue about little stuff.
Right.
That's just stuff like that. But I want to say like last week, that's when she she didn't ask. Let me take that back. She didn't ask. She said she wanted.
She said she wanted a divorce.
Yeah, she said she wanted.
Like, did she tell you over text, or she tell you in your face?
To my face.
And we all at home? Or when she told you to your face, were y'all out to dinner, or was y'all at home?
We was at home. We was at home. I just got off work because, like I said, I already the energy. Like I said, the energy just felt off.
Right.
Like I don't want. I just like what's going on, man. That's it.
Okay. So you guys are at home and everything. She's straight at you. And what did you say in response to that? Like, what did you say?
You say what? I'm sorry.
What did you when she says, Ray, I want a divorce? What did you say?
I said that's fine. I'm not about to chase after you. If you want one, I don't mind signing papers.
Okay, cool.
Because it's not the only time we went through something like this. Like I said, throughout the years of our marriage, we had ups and downs. I was always trying to fight back. This time, I just, it is what it is.
Right. And you're only 30 years old, man. Ray, I'm 34 years old, so you got a lot of life to live, and you have 3 kids, all under 6 years old. So I know she's gonna get that bread. No offense, and she is gonna get some pocket change from you for alimony. So you might want to start a YouTube channel. No, I'm just joking. So listen, Brother Ray, I feel for you, man, because, and here's the thing, your wife asked, say, I want a divorce. She's not even thinking about the kids. She's not even thinking about when women leave guys or break up with guys or break up the happy home or break up whatever, they're not thinking about the kids, they're not thinking about nothing. They're just thinking about my happiness and my feelings and myself. This is why it's so dangerous dealing with women, man, especially in relationships. And especially when the government's involved, because they could easily break the contract or leave or take the kids, throw you on child support, whatever the case may be. Take the house, and now you're like, man, what happened? And like you said, and for what it sounds like, Brother Ray, you're a hardworking black man. There's not too many out there like you. You're a family man, and she's breaking up the marriage probably, and she's 28 years old, so she still want to, try a hot girl summer out of 2 or 3 or 10. And is she? Are you guys? Is she religious or anything, or no?
Well, she is, but not as much as me. Like I'm real deep into it. I try to I'm like the spiritual leader of the family. She kind of depends on me for that.
And can I ask you this?
I didn't mean to interrupt you. You did say something that she have brought up from over the years. Like I'm not happy. And like I said, staying in Arizona, like I said, she wasn't happy. So we moved to California, and now she's still not happy. So I'm just like,
Oh, so you're right.
nothing I can do.
So and that's crazy. So y'all lived in Arizona, y'all moved to Cali,
Right.
and you moved because you want to make her happy, or
Yeah, I tried to do everything I can. Like, cause like I said, I was a truck driver, right? I was overseas. You know, I'd probably go for like 7 to 10 days on average and be home for like 4 to 5 days, you know. Like I said, when I'm home, I make the best of it. You know, I try to do everything I can, make sure she's good. Even when I'm gone, you know, I tell her, hey, I'm picking up money, take a flight to your family, you know. And she always has some excuse, like, who wants to do all that by themselves? Or, you know, I don't want to travel alone, you know, somebody might attack me. You know, there's always some kind of excuse. So you know, because actually during I would say last year, you know, she kind of left and went to her mom's house in California. Then it kind of broke me down, but you know, so you know what, forget it, man. I just try to, you know, like you know, said last set. So that's why I said, you know what, I just scrap everything here. I start over, start fresh, and like I said, we left everything there and moved to California. You know. So here we are now, and it's the same result, you know.
yeah, it's like that. So what I noticed is with women, like, and there's so many husbands out there who are good, loving men, family men, good guys. But what happens is these women, they know that they can go to the courts. They know they can, you know, just take the kids and bleed you dry. And now you're like, man, like they know they can do that. And they like it's just it's a scary thing. It's so you have you ever been in a family court before?
Of course, never. Well,
Let me tell you. Let me tell you something, man. I'll just tell you this. Um, be prepared. All right. Just I'll tell you this. Listen, you're gonna family and divorce court is not it. So I'll say this: in family and divorce court and all that, family, it's gonna feel like you're in hell. You're gonna be saying, "Man, I don't want to be alive." It's gonna feel like a never-ending pain. You're gonna not want to wake up.
It's just crazy because man,
You're gonna have listen.
my life.
Say it again.
I think it's crazy. I gave her 7 to 8 years of my life.
Yeah, you gave her 8 years of your life, man. Like eight years of your life, blood, sweat, and tears, love, affection, kindness, and she is done with you. Just like just taking out the trash, or she's like a toy. Like you kid would play with a toy. Like, I don't want to play with that toy no more.
Yeah,
it's so demoralizing because there's so many. I'll tell you this, especially black men. Listen, it ain't a lot of men out there black men who are trying to get married, who are trying to do the family thing. There's a lot of Caucasian, Indian, Asian men. It's not a lot of black men out there. And the fact that you were doing it and you're a successful guy, you're on point, and you got a family, you got 3 kids under 6 years old.
yeah. I'm taking care of every bill, everything. I want to say, I don't know if this got anything to do with it, but since we moved in California, this ain't no cheap state.
Oh no, no.
So I like to start off from scratch, find a new job. I don't make the money I used to when I was broke. Pretty much, let me just say it like this: I went from a $300,000 plus $1,000 a year job, because I was all operator,
Right.
to like a regular truck job, which is like $80,000, dollar a year job. So, I mean, I'm working on getting it, a better job, but it's just right now, like I said, I'm starting over. And I can't really do the things I used to do,
Man.
So yeah, man. Yeah, no, man. Crazy thing about it, what she's seen it from my view,
Right. And that's and let me say this, Ray. That's the messed up part. I'm glad you said that. Ray said, I wish he saw from my view. And oh my God, it's so painful to hear this because yes, I'm all for men, white, black, Asian, Hispanic, green, orange, blue, purple. But as a black man, it really hits home because there's so many broken homes with no
Yeah,
there's so many single mother led homes, and you being a hardworking black man and you care about your kids and the it's not common that you see it too often, and you freaking married. You're industrious, and these women just don't. It's like just like you said. I wish she can see it from my end, man. I had it so many times, like man, like listen, like don't you see? Like I would be like, don't you see like what I'm doing? Don't you see? And like women don't care. They like
exactly.
it's guys. Let me tell you something. It's so messed up. But I hate to break it to you. Women don't understand your struggles. They don't understand what you go through. They don't understand you go out there driving trucks and everything. They don't understand even me getting on a live stream and doing. They don't understand that. They're just like, whoa. They just get up and throw it like women we live in two different worlds. We don't live in the same stratosphere. And this is why they're able to leave so quick. Y'all hearing it right now. Somebody can take this thing. Ray is a 30-year-old man. He has 3 kids under 6 years old. He's industrious. He's successful. He has resources. He's black. His wife is 28 years old. And his wife's, he moved from Arizona to California just for her. He took care of all the bills. She had to pay no bills. And she wants to leave him. Y'all hearing it real time, man. This is now y'all wonder why I say, hey, don't get married. Y'all wonder why I say that. This is in live real time, and I'm sure Ray is a great dad. He's a great man, and the question that a lot of men find themselves asking is, how could you do this to me? Because I'm quite sure when you walk down that aisle, Ray, was it like courthouse or something like that, or like marriage, or like
It was a courthouse. I tried to do a quick so.
okay, when you got married and everything like that, you didn't think like, okay,
No, this is it.
right?
It's forever.
You thought it was gonna be forever. I like, and that's what hurts so many men. That's why it scares so many men because as a man, you think this is gonna be for life. This is gonna be for life. Like I love this woman. I love being a husband. I love providing, and she still says, "I am done with you."
Let me bring this up too. I should have mentioned this earlier. I want to say 2021, around like October. Well, from like the beginning of 2021 to all the way up to October, she been crying, not necessarily, not literally crying, but like just asking about getting surgery done.
Surgery on what? Okay.
Like mommy makeover. Yeah, and then I want to say, because that's when I first went on the road around that year, 2021, and I want to buy a home, a family home. I don't want to keep renting out. I want something that's permanent. But she kept saying, "Oh, I want my surgery. I've been asking for years. I had just 3 kids. I don't want to walk around looking like a block." Let's get it done. $8,000. I got proof of $8,000 just for her to get her surgery. She got her stomach snatched away. It's all gone. She got her, her butt lifted up. She got that done. I got it taken care of because I love her. And I want to say after that point, man, that's when I noticed like a whole attitude change, man. And I'm just like, man, bro, what did I get myself into?
Right.
And like I said, that's what I'm saying. It's like I wish you just, consider the stuff I've done. I did everything I could. I feel like, man, and it's just not enough. It's just not enough, man.
Just imagine this. I went
$8,000 for my house, man.
right, and you said the house was $300,000. Well, how much was the house?
No, I didn't get a chance to get into it. I was trying to trying to well, put it like this. I was like I said, I was independent contractor driving trucks, right?
Okay.
So because of COVID, they said I had to be able to at my job at least 2 years because I was an independent contractor. So I said, okay, fine. We went into it. You know, I said I'm gonna do this for 2 years. You know, and at the end, I just see what our buying power is, so we can buy a home. And like I said, halfway through it, you know, let's say that's she got her surgery done, and she had wanted to move to California because she said she couldn't deal with it. So I had to scrap my plans midway through the process just to make her happy because she said she wasn't happy there. She was going through depression there. But like I said, I made the money. Like if you wanted anything you needed help with, you know, resources, anything, you know, don't get it done. Go take care of it. If I'm not there, I do it. I mean, if I'm there, I help you. But
So she got the tummy tuck. Did she get a BBL?
yeah.
So she had a tummy tuck and a BBL, and now, and this was in 2021, you said?
Yeah, she got that done in 2021.
And now 2 years later, she just want to be done with you. That's so man. Listen, let me tell y'all something, man. There's a reason why I have this channel. There's a reason why men have channels like this because we want to protect you guys. We want to help you guys. I genuinely love you guys. I've never met you guys before, and I probably never will. I've never seen you guys before, but I genuinely love you guys. Listen, I care about you guys. This is why I do what I do. I don't want you guys to be broken. I don't want you guys to be saying, man, why am I not good enough? I don't want you guys to be saying, man, like, why doesn't she love me? I gave my all. It's heartbreaking because all men want to do is protect, provide, be good fathers, be good husbands, and love their wives. That's all men want to do. That's all men want to do. Go to work and come home and see their kids, smile at them and give them and say, "Hi, Dad," and their wife say, "Hey, honey, how was work?" Not come home and your wife saying, and you got to ask, "Baby, what's wrong?" And she like nothing. Listen, man. Life is to be enjoyed, not endured. And I always say that. And this is what happens when men don't put themselves first.
That's a lesson learned for me. Like I said, I'm tired of doing that, man. You know, I just thought I was, you know, doing it to keep my wife, you know, on my.
Let me ask you this. So she asked for the BBL and the tummy tuck, right? Or did you just say, "Hey, get one"? Did she ask for it?
Yeah, she kept. Yeah, like I said, she always send me like results of other women. Like I want it like this, I want it like that, like all year, like that whole year, you know. And like, we can get it done. Like, well, let me tell you this. I told her this. I said honestly, I don't really care about that. I love your soul, you know. I don't really care about this stuff, you know. I mean, we can try to get it done later on, but you know, I want to get this house for our family. Try to get a house for our family, you know. But she just kept bringing it up, you know. So my family wanted, you know, like I said, I have a confidence boost. You know, that's the word she was telling me. So, you know, like I said, then my wife, you know, me loving my wife like I'm supposed to, you know, hoping that she, you know, make a breakers. Because actually, that's what she actually told me. Because she was all in her feelings saying, you know, if I don't get this surgery done, then we move to California. That's what she told me, man. That wasn't no problem for me, but that's what she told me.
Let me ask you this. Brother Ray. If she came back to you right now and says, "Ray, I love you. I don't want to leave you. Let's just work on it," what would you say? Be honest.
Be honest with you.
Yes.
I'm 50-50 on it because she is the only woman I've known been with, been sleeping with for the last 7 years. So I like part of me say yes and part of me says no. That's my honest answer.
Let me ask you this. In your because you're the only person that know Ray. We don't know. Why do you think she wants the divorce? Like why? Like why?
when we talked about it, you know, 'cause she says like, I'm not really romantic enough. You know, I don't really take the time to plan stuff, to do stuff, which I have done in the past. But like I said, starting over out here, I haven't because, you know, we kind of been on the financial struggle trying to, you know, get on, you know, the cost of living over here.
So she said you're not romantic enough. Like take her on like man.
Like plans for like picnics and stuff, or like, make reservations and stuff.
Man, that's BS. Let me tell y'all something, man. There are women who are going to the county jail. They're going to Pelican Bay. They're going to Cook County Correctionals in Chicago. And they're sticking by these men's side. They're putting money on their freaking books. They're giving these men money. These men are incarcerated. Let me tell you something. Me and you, we are of a small percentage, Mr. Ray, of black men. Let's keep it real. I don't like bringing race in this too much, but me and you are a very, very, very small percentage of black men. We know what type of black men out there. But these women, they don't appreciate it. They love thugs. They love criminals. They love losers. They procreate with men who haven't changed their underwear in 3 days, Ray. My God.
Yeah,
there's very few. I said this before and I'll say it again. The vast majority of women, not all, the vast majority are evil. You have done, listen, Ray, I don't want you to leave this call and say, man, what can I do better? Because that's the thing. Women know we're problem solvers too. So they know we always try to look for a solution. Don't leave this call and say, man, what could I do? You've done everything. You defy the odds. You're a black man. You're 30 years old. You have 3 kids under 6 years old. You take care of them. You seem like you're a loving, good man. You drive. You have a career. You moved from Arizona to Cali. Hey, let me tell you something. In Cali, you know they're gonna get you in that court system, right? I'm just being honest. You know they're gonna get you. You did everything you had to do, everything you possibly could, and she still is unappreciative. It really breaks my heart. I don't break. I should say break my heart. It hurts my soul, man, to hear this stuff, man. This is live, guys. This is a good man right here that's on this line. A good black man, for that matter. Why all these women complain about Pookies and Ray Rays and ain't no good black man out here? Where are the good black men? You listen to one on the line right now. Where are all these men that's provided that care about women? Y'all listen to them right now.
Yeah, growing up, let me say this though. I'm not from Arizona. I'm originally from Louisiana. I was in Louisiana most of my life.
Okay.
Let me just mention that. So, growing up in the South, my grandpa, God rest his soul, he had 6 girls, right? And he was like my grandma. She was their home mom, and he took care of all of them. It wasn't nothing extra. He did everything. And I seen it growing up, and I was like, man, you know what? That's something I want to do.
Uh-huh.
And here it is. I was doing it. I'm still doing it. To this day.
Right.
But it's just now that like these days, man. Like I think the caller before mentioned it. It ain't like the 20s no more, man.
Nah.
Or the 30s, 40s. Women they wanna. It's like they wanna be the man. Instead of being women.
It's a scary world out there, man. Let me ask you this, Brother Ray, if you don't mind. Do you think has she gave any indication that she's cheated on you or she's cheating?
I said, because when we had that talk, she did mention that, she's talking to other people like as a friend.
Wait, so when did she tell you that?
This was last week.
Oh, so last week, like, so you asked her, or did she just straight up tell you?
Yeah, I was like, keep it real with me, like, cause like I said, the signs seem like they're there, like, because like I said, I've been through this before with her, like years ago. But I'm just like, the signs are there. I'm like, I'm saying, it's lack of sex. She always arguing. So I was just like, just be real with me. Like, is there somebody else? She was saying, yeah, not somebody I'm dating, but just somebody I'm talking to.
Basically, somebody that's blowing her back down.
I don't know, but I wasn't down at this point. But I don't know.
And she said, "Yeah, somebody I'm talking to." She said they not dating, but they talking to you. And she said that she did last week. And I hate to break it to you, Ray. Yes, she's getting her back blown out by this dude. Yes, that's happening. Do you know what this guy looks like, or did she just tell you like, yeah, talking to the guy?
I never seen anybody else.
And
I don't have an idea.
and she's still walking around your house. Hey, I can hear myself in the background. So what I'm saying is, she told you this, and she's still walking around your house that you pay for.
All right, can you repeat that? I'm sorry.
I said she told you that she's talking to another guy last week, and she's still walking around your house, like just in the house that you pay for.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God, man. And
It's he said that was actually shocking to me, because I guess you could say it is easier for her since she's still at home mom, right? And I'm always at work, and there's none telling what goes on when I'm gone.
exactly. It's she told you last week, yeah, I'm talking to another guy, but I ain't dating, I'm talking to him. And what was your oh, like a friends? Okay. So and what did you say in response to that?
I was just like, well, this is new to me. I said it's new to me, and I'm just like, I never knew this.
What she said?
She said, I've been telling you that.
Okay, let me ask you this. All right, let's be real. Is she a black chick? Like, I've been told you this.
Yeah, she's black.
No, I'm just saying, is she that type of black chick? Like, I've been told you this, or she's like, honey, I've been told.
Not like that.
Or she like, I told you this already. Or like, I told you this already, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just make sure, because I got to make sure which type I'm visualizing in a way, or to my viewers. Okay. My God, Ray. And
well, lately I can say this. Lately I've been like since that day. I want to say that was like Wednesday night when we had this talk. So almost about a week ago. Lately, I haven't really been talking to her. Like I've been real dry talking to her. But it seems like she's starting to reach out to me a lot more now since I've been like this.
You mean like via text, or like not talking you're not talking to her?
Text or call.
Okay. So Ray,
talking about the kids.
Okay, so Ray, so when she calls you or texts you, what does she talk with? Did she like, hey babe, or hey Ray, or or like, did she say your first name, or she say like?
No, she don't mention my name at all. She just get straight to the question, like whatever she needs or wants.
Now, and what does she need typically, or what?
Like if it's something like say like if the mail's coming, hey, can you grab the mail, or matter of fact, let me go to it. Like she just texted me not too long ago. She said one of my sons, they have a minimum day tomorrow at school.
Oh, a what day?
A minimum day.
Oh, like a half day or something like that. Early out.
Yeah.
Okay. And when she texts you that, I mean, so it's not like it's not necessarily she's not reaching out to like flirty or talk to you. It's just like strictly business. Like get the mail, like your son.
Yeah, but I want to say because that Thursday she left Thursday right because she was trying to check her with her early. She went to her brother's house and her friend's house. Like I said, I don't know what's going on, but like I said, I haven't talked to her during those days. And then when she came back yesterday, I want to say it was yesterday or Sunday. She had mentioned that you haven't been talking to me. You haven't tried to reach out to me.
And what was your response?
I was just like, hey, I actually didn't say that. Like, I didn't know what to say because I'm just like, it's not gonna be all crazy after you what you just asked me for a couple days ago. Like that's very serious. And growing up, I was taught to never even bring that up, the divorce word. That's just how I was taught. So.
And that was what, Sunday?
Yeah, Sunday. That was Sunday when I.
Okay. Can I let me ask you this. Do you guys sleep in the same bed together or no?
Yeah, we do.
And if you don't mind me asking, do you guys touch each other? Do you guys
Oh no, she on her back, I'm on my back. On my shoulder.
Okay. Let me ask you this. You don't have to tell us. When was the last time you guys had sex?
The 3rd.
The 3rd of September?
This month.
Okay. And who initiated? Did she initiate or did you initiate? I mean,
Yeah.
okay. And was she just like all right, like
It was like okay, let me just go back.
hello, it's something in the background I'm hearing. It sounds like some water or something. I'll clear that up. Yeah, talk louder for us, Ray. Talk louder for us, Ray.
Sorry about that. I'm in a truck yard.
Okay.
But no, she was just like, well, I'm just gonna do it. They just gonna pacify him. Because like I said, sometimes I have to beg, man. It's sad I have to do that, but
Wait. Hold on 1 second. She said, okay, I'm basically her mindset like I'm just gonna do it to like get it over with, pacify my
yeah, she ain't saying it, but that's what she did. Like that was the action.
like pretty much like all right, like here, like come on, like come on.
Like, yeah.
Okay. And you said you've been basically have to beg for it.
Yeah, like 90% of the time, I'm always one initiated. I can't tell you the last time she actually initiated.
And when I'm not gonna get too like when you beg, is it like come on, baby, come on, hon, or like baby, come on, or you like
And yeah, it's like that. And I gotta explain my reasons. I'm just like, hey, like I'm just being honest with you. Like, this is to have it to hold. Like you don't want I'm out here doing. Like I don't want to become frustrated and go down that dark path. If you know what I mean.
Right.
Like, because I'm just being honest. Like that's where we live in. Like people wives. These wives. They don't want to, please their husband. Like husband, like men have needs too. And then meet them needs. It's like that's stupid. That's just like to get cheated on. I'm pleading with her. Like I don't want to go down that road.
You say you plead with her?
No.
Oh.
Well.
Okay.
I'm telling, like I had to like state my case. Like why?
Man, that's crazy. This is a married man, guys, on the line. He's a father of 3 kids, all of them under 6 years old. He's a hard worker. He's successful. He's driven. He's a black man. He's married and he's 30 years old. His wife is 28, and she's doing this she's torturing this man.
Yeah, that's somebody. Torture. That's the right word because man, like ever since we moved out here, like I don't have no family like in California. I'm in the Bay Area.
Right.
I don't have no family here. Like my family's out here. She don't have a big family, but the family she do have, her mom, dad, brother, sister, they. For the most part, I'm at like if I'm not at work or come home. You know, I'm normally with the kids, and she normally just always going around her mom. Like this year, she probably spent way more time with her mom than she did with me. Like I'm just being honest on that. Moving out, I'm just like, I just hope she, you know, still like spend a lot of time with me, you know, and not get too carried away with her family.
Man. And Slipper B says, you know what's crazy? Most men they go through sexless marriages. Like I've had consultations with men and uh, basically the same situation like you for the most part, and they're hardworking. Let me tell you something, guys. I've had consultations with a pilot. I've had consultations with lawyers. I've had consultations with dentists. I've had consultations with all types of different men walks of life around this world, in so many different countries, man. And it's typically the same thing. What Brother Ray is saying, and this is what most men go through. They love their family. Like let me tell you something, man. Men, we love. We don't put emotions in our love. And when I say that, like, oh, I'm not feeling it. No, I'm gonna still go out to work to provide because I have a duty to my wife. I have a duty to my children. I have a duty to my community and what I took a vow to. Women, they're like, I don't feel like it. I ain't trying to have sex. I ain't trying to do this. Like, just think about it. What if a husband said, man, I ain't trying to go to work no more, man. I ain't trying to provide for you. I don't feel like it. You ain't having sex with me. I don't feel like it. You ain't rub my feet. What if a man said that? Oh my God, he would be demonized. He would be seen as the worst person in the world. It's crazy. And there's a lot of guys who go through this stuff, man. They're literally just hardworking men. They just want all they do is just want to work and provide and just say, and they want to hear from it's sad too when I'm about to say this. They just want to hear from their wife, I love you. Thank you for providing for us in this family. These men don't want these husbands don't want no like gifts. It's cool to have one, like whatever, but go ahead.
I'm just saying that's all I want. You know, it ain't much I ask for either, man. You know, it ain't much. Like I say, I'm man. I mean, I told her even before we get married, even before we met, I told her what. You know, she was fine with it.
What'd you tell her that you wanted?
I told her like, hey, look, I want you to be a stay-at-home wife. You know, not like that. Like change the kitchen sink. You know, if you want to get out, travel, do stuff. You know, that ain't no problem with that. You know, do stuff with the kids. You know, but at the same time, you know, like I'm gonna be there for you. You know, even if I got to get 2 jobs to make ends meet for you, I can do that. And so she quit her job, and I've been, like I said, I've been taking care of her ever since.
This is hard to listen to. So let me ask.
And like I
go
said,
ahead.
I'm sorry, I'm just make it real quick. And I know you said earlier, like, that's why I said I'm 50-50 because, like I said, this is the only woman I've known for the last 7, 8 years. You know, plus got kids involved. You know, but at the same time, my well-being is important too. So I don't want my kids to see me suffering and mentally broken behind what she's putting me through.
Well, brother Ray, what is your username or something like that? What is your
Ray?
type I'm gonna give you a wrench, man, because you really opened up. I'm gonna make you a moderator. 1 second.
Okay, 1 second. Let me type it.
Type the name. I'll make you a moderator because this is some raw stuff. And number one, I want to motivate you. Now, I don't think you have a mental illness or you're gonna take your life, but things like this, it can put you down a dark path. Ray, okay. I'll make you a moderator, brother Ray. Because I want you to there we go. I want you to.
All right, I just typed my name, so.
Okay, you should type your name again, brother Ray. It should pop up. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, that's slippery beats. Because I want to make sure you got your wrench. Okay,
Yeah,
there
I
we
got
go.
one. I got one.
Okay,
Yeah,
great.
appreciate
No problem, brother. I want to and y'all better not be calling here line trying to make up stories, try to get a wrench either. This Ray Ray is being real and honest with us and open about his situation. So man, this is something that needs to be said and talked about, man, because I want you to stay encouraged. I want you to understand that you do have a place, and not to feel down, and not to. I don't want you to think that, man, like life is, because I understand you probably envision, man, raising your kids. Do you have a daughter? You just got sons.
it. I got all boys.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah,
thank God. That's what I always
yeah. You lucky. So you got all boys. You're like, man, like I
all
want
boys. He love me to death. All they know, especially my youngest, he all I know. Like he actually would go to me for his own mom.
to.
Like he don't want nobody else but me. You know, that's how close our bond is.
And it's really heartbreaking, but I'm so glad you're candid, you're open, brother Ray Ray. This is a place for you that you can always
Yeah,
come.
it's amazing how it works because man, like I need to like hear something and I don't know how, but it's just like I don't know. I think my phone be listening, man, where I'm going. You know, and all of a sudden, like I seen your video like this recently. Like, I want to say like that's 2 weeks ago. Like I seen the videos popping up, you know, and like man, you actually help. Like listen to your videos, man. It actually helped. Like some heart pain out here going over. And man, yeah, okay, man. So I'm actually, like I said, I'm technically new to the channel, you know.
Mhm.
You know,
Are you subscribed to the Darius M channel, or just podcast?
let me see. I think it's the podcast.
Yeah, so I got a bigger channel. This is like kind of sick. This is the big channel is Darius M. Just type it in and you'll see I got a little over half a million subscribers, but that's the main big channel. Subscribe to that one. Subscribe to Darius M, Darius Media Network, and of course this channel. So we drop quality content all the time. Um, but he said having sons can benefit your life compared to a daughter. Uh, it seems like hardworking good fathers get punished. Seems like the worse you are as a man, the better. Really, like and any other words, brother? Because we got to take more callers, but you call back anytime. We're gonna make sure that you number one that you straight, and that you are a part of something. This is something we building, and I want you to be a part of this and stick around for a long haul. I appreciate you calling and keep your head up, man.
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna listen. All right, appreciate it. I'm gonna listen to the chat. Yeah, go ahead.
Cool. Yeah, somebody said it seems like hardworking. It seems like hardworking good fathers get punished. Seems like the worse you are as a man, the better women treat. Literally, like it be these baby daddies. They don't be doing nothing for their kids, man. They don't care about nothing. They ain't providing, they ain't doing nothing. But it seems like as a man who works hard, who loves his kids, they throw you in the court system. They keep your kids away. They extort you for money. They manipulate your kids. They turn your kids against you. But Pookie and Ray Ray, the loser dude, all the Tyrone, the bum, he got access to his kids whenever he want. He just like, yeah, I'm gonna come through see my kids. And then he going about his business. He ain't on child support, he ain't nothing. He ain't getting drugged through the family court system. Women take advantage of good quality men all the time. They take advantage of good men all the time. Call the show 630-618-7110. I know we had like 3 people calling, so couldn't get to you guys. Call the show. It's a sick world, man. And while we're waiting, let's continue.
Catching a cheater.
Oh, we got another caller. There we go. Hold on 1 second. Yeah, what's going on, dude?
What's up, man?
man. I'm Nick from the chat. You know, I've donated a few times, but man,
Hey, hey, you gotta talk really loud for us, man. You gotta kind of
all
yell.
right, man, can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you better.
All right. So I found your channel when I was about 17. I'm 20 now, and man, you changed my life. I know a lot of brothers in here. It like appreciate your content, but dude, it has saved millions of lives. It's crazy, this movement going on right now. And I'm seeing in in reality, like at work and everything, there's more people like becoming aware of this.
Mhm.
Like I work with a few guys at work, and this is like starting to become like more common knowledge.
Right. Yeah, man.
And I came a little bit late to the stream, but I saw the title. It was like a woman obviously we don't have to explain it over and over again. You know, they choose the bad guys. Most of us have learned that through experience and heartbreak. And growing up, I always kind of knew something was off, you know. Like, the better you treat them, like, the worse you be treated. And, you know, most of us we're trying to be, like, good men, you know.
Uh-huh.
And deep down, we all have good hearts.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'll let you go if you want to say that.
No, man. You're right. Men have good hearts.
Yeah, and I see it through my dad, man, like day to day, the pain he goes through. And it's just taught me, like, man, I enjoy my life with peace and like freedom, man. I'm only 20, and I'm like deep into meditation, finding hobbies and everything. Like I've been getting into hunting. I'm the one with the ranch. I inherited a ranch actually.
Uh-huh.
And man, I'm like, peace is everything, guys. Like, don't trade your peace for anything, because peace is happiness.
100%. Yes, sir. Appreciate you calling, brother. Thank you, man. Let's get to this next clip. Look at this. Listen.
He got the truck key. He knows what he's doing. He's like, why this nigga bring his compa?
This man caught his girl cheating. Listen.
Really? Really? Answer. Fucking answer, dude. You were in Mexico with your family?
Looks like
Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing here.
she said, what are you even doing here? Now you can tell she has low hips right here. You can see a little curve. You can tell that he's a hard worker. He has look like he does construction probably. And he has some boots on. I take that. He's a painter. He's a painter. And that chick looks like Mr. Potato Head, but she got a little figure, a little curve, a little bit low hips.
Dude, you were in Mexico with your family? What are you even doing here? Don't worry about what the fuck I'm doing here. Answer. You were with your dad? Who's this? Really? Who's this? What do you mean? No one? Is this your stalker, supposedly, for 3 months? Who's this? Huh? You want to tell me who the fuck this is? God. What the fuck is this?
And she's smiling, laughing. God, man, these women are savages, man. And all men want to do is go. Notice how, like the last caller, Ray, he like, I work and everything. I take him out. This man right here looked like he just got off work. He got paint on his clothes, and this is what women do, man. No remorse. No remorse, man. Right, those thicker chicks, they always be cheating, man. It's a game to them. That's why I said focus on yourself. Love yourself, man. This is a straight up and down. This is a game to them, man. It don't matter. This is a freaking game. And most of these chicks, they don't care, man. Keep listening.
Oh, nothing? You don't know me?
I do know you.
So who am I?
But you're not we're not together.
Oh, we're not together?
No, we're.
She said, I do know you, but we're not together. Listen. She said, but you're. She's about to say, but you're not. She's about to say, but you're not anything. Darius only spit facts. Trust and change my life. How people perceive me. Donate to the church. Shout out to Mr. Jason Simpkins. Thank you, brother Jason. Guys, make sure you support the stream, man. Hey, listen. Donate 2 shekels, everybody. You don't got 2 shekels to contribute to the church. Support me. Listen, she said, I do. Listen.
Oh, nothing? You don't know me?
I do know you.
So who am I?
But you're not anything. We're not together.
Oh, we're not together?
No, we're not.
No, bitch? We're not together?
Hey, you been fucking this girl?
Yeah, dude.
You been fucking her?
Oh my god.
You been
Give me
fucking
my
him?
fucking
You been fucking him?
Give me my fucking
When was the last time you fucked him? Huh? You been fucking him?
Dude.
You been fucking him?
Oh my fucking god. This is why you fucking... Give me the fucking keys for real.
No, answer, dude. You always that shit. How long have you been fucking with them?
Give me my
How
fucking
long?
3 years?
3 years?
Give me
3
my
fucking
keys,
years?
man.
3 years?
Man, savages, bro.
After all the stupid shit I've done for you?
He said after all the stuff he done for her. Now, ain't it? I told you, just like the last call, he said, man, he does so much. It's always you're doing so, guys. If you do so much for women, they're gonna do you dirty, man. It's always like that. After all I done for you, listen to him.
After all the stupid shit I've done for you?
Just give me my keys.
So what happened? It was all bullshit
fuck
with the
this.
marriage?
Just give me the fucking keys.
Hey,
Give me my fucking keys.
hey, hon, did you fuck that nigga or what?
Huh? Oh, now, what happened to Mexico? Where were you at? You were in Phoenix at a concert? Huh?
I don't have to give you no fucking explanation.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
No, I don't.
So fuck me, right? No, tell me. Why couldn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me? I asked you. Was there anybody else? No. That this dude's just a stalker.
I've been fucking because someone else is fucking.
I have not fucked up.
Oh, okay. No? Dude, just be honest, bro. How many other guys is there? How many?
Give me my keys.
How many guys have you been talking to? Like 10? Black guys, Asian guys. Oh, yeah? Not your fucking phone, dude. You stupid fucking dude. Yeah, fucking hoe. Go do some more pills, stupid ass. Yeah. Were they all fucking drunk last night, fucking throwing up on the toilet? Yeah. Good for you.
So it sounds like she takes pills too, because he said keep taking those pills and throw it up on the toilet. She's smiling right now, but her girl best friend got a smile in my bed. Shout out to Mr. Artist Procedure. Thank you, Artist Procedure, and brother Jason Simpkins for contributing to the church.
Were they all fucking drunk last night, fucking throwing up on the toilet? Yeah. Good for you.
Hey, how long have you been fucking? Fucking lied to me? Yeah. God damn.
Huh? What? You stupid fucking cunt. Yeah. Stupid bitch. What do you want?
What? You don't find this fucking keys.
Yeah, dude,
Give me
stop
my
fucking,
fucking keys.
stop fucking wasting money on that stupid ass car. Watch when my sister find out. Oh, yeah?
Hey, give me my fucking keys. Give me my fucking keys.
Stupid fucking hoe, dude.
He keeps saying, give me my keys. You get the best treatment from most women when you are not in a relationship with them. Boyfriends and husbands get the worst. Literally, man. Get the worst, bro. Straight up and down, just get the worst. The worst treatment. You just get the worst. Seem like you get the worst treatment as a boyfriend or husband, bro. You work the hardest. You work hard to make them happy. It's like, but you get the best treatment when you like a sad dude, or you just casually dating them, or just smashing, hooking up. As soon as you commit, it's backwards. But women are backwards. Dropping 2 shekels of collection plate. Shout out to Mr. Tennessee 101, contributing to the church. And guys, make sure you drop. Hey, all you guys, drop 2 shekels in the collection plate, man. If you support me and rock with me. Thank you, Mr. Tennessee, Artist of Procedure. Jason Simpkins.
Yeah, man.
Dámelo. 3 años, estás pendejo, en serio.
She's speaking Spanish. Oh, what is she saying? If somebody speaks Spanish, tell me what she's saying.
Give me the fucking key.
Yeah.
I don't think that's her. That's not her car. Right. He's D. McNeil said, I see what my cousin said. It's always better being the sad dude. It's always better, man. When you the sad dude, you don't got to deal with nothing, man. All you do is hanging out, having a good time. Those relationships, that man, they drain you, bro. Those relationships, man, you always get the worst of it.
I like it.
You're gonna fucking break it, man. Give me my fucking key.
Give me that shit. Yeah, you knew fucking what? That this one was gonna show up?
Like, honestly,
Let me see it.
honestly, what happened? What happened to you? Love me and what? What happened?
You could tell the dude in the hat really hurt. He really hurt, man. Oh, she called him an idiot. Like, you can tell he really hurt, man. The dude in the hat hurt. Listen to him.
Fucking what? That this one was gonna show up?
Like, honestly,
Let me see it.
honestly, what happened? What happened to you? Love me and what? What happened? What happened to Mexico? I'm talking to you. That's fucked up, dude. Honestly.
No estás culiando a todos esos vatos.
No, te lo juro que no.
Ahorita tengo tu pinche celular y te voy a mandar toda la verga.
Yeah, he found out, stupid ass.
Oh, so okay. So I think what's going on is something about some keys. I don't know if that's her truck. I don't know what's going on. Something going on, but I think that might be her luggage. Because remember, the dude that was sitting down, the dude that don't got the hat on, he knows about it. So maybe they planned something like, okay, I'm gonna kick this chick out. We're gonna confront her. I'm gonna take, like, that's why she keeps saying, what, my keys? Like, give me my keys. And I think like maybe he got another set. Maybe, I don't know.
No estás culiando a todos esos vatos.
No, te lo juro que no.
Ahorita tengo tu pinche celular y te voy a mandar toda la verga.
Yeah, he found out, stupid ass. Honestly.
He still care about it. That's why I'm not laughing at him, but it's like he opened the door and said, honestly, because he want to answer, like, why did you do this to me? I love you. I care about you. Why? He opened the door and said, honestly. Listen to him.
Honestly. Look at me. What happened? Huh? What happened to when I said you love me?
Same thing she fucking told me. That she wanted to fucking be with me. She wanted to fucking marry me. Fucking go to New York. Fucking buy you a fucking car you wanted. Have a fucking baby next year. Huh? Is that why you couldn't fucking ever spend the night?
What do you mean? I never did.
Bitch, you were fucking every other fucking dude.
What fucking dude?
Don't worry, I got your phone. Don't worry, I got your phone. Yeah, me voy a ir a mucho.
Oh, okay. So she was dealing with other dudes too. He said, oh, I got your phone. So she been dealing with other dudes besides them too. Everything she has, they pay for. Exactly. They think they own her, but they don't. There's no reason just instant insanity, move around, upgrade. Here's the thing, Arsenal teacher. It's so hard for me to upgrade though, because they be loving these shit. Like, let me tell you something. I haven't been like there, like where they at, But like I did a lot for chick before. Like I did a lot for a chick before. Like man, like now I ain't buy no cars, no crazy like that, or like pay no car notes, nothing like that. But I like at the time when I was younger, I was like 19, 20 years old. Like I did a lot for a chick. Like I did a lot for a chick. And you know, the issue is not the money part though. That's the thing. Like when you get done dirty by a chick, it's not the money. Like these guys, they're not like I bought you. Like they want to know I did all this, but I thought you were gonna be loyal to me. That's the part that they want to know. That's what men like. I bought you this. I paid the bills. I pay the rent. I pay the mortgage. I take care of the kids. I buy you stuff. And men want to know. They want to answer why. How could you do this to me? But the thing is, most women have no loyalty. They don't care. So you asking her, why would you do this? Why? Like why? I love you. I do this. As a man, you're doing so much, but as a woman, they're looking at you like, dude, you just a means to an end. I don't got no loyalty like you. Women don't see loyalty like men see loyalty. Women are governed by their emotions. Have you ever seen? Have you ever heard like she's a woman of her word? No, you never hear a woman. Oh, she's a woman of her word. No, you hear he's a man of his word. Women, they're governed by their emotions. Number one. And number two, they operate on what have you done for me lately? Like Janet Jackson has that song. What have you done for me lately? Mm-hmm. Ooh, yeah. Oh man, these females doing dirty. Let's keep going. That's why, man, like when you out here breaking bread on chicks, man, you got to make sure that you got your mind, your stuff right. Exactly. So women do have loyalty. The worse you are as a man, the more loyal she'll be to you. That's true. Somebody translate. What are they saying? Oh, so they both giving them everything. They both paying those dividends. They both breaking bread. That's what's messed up. Listen.
You're not. Then why is he here?
Yeah.
See, he said, ask me, I want to know. Because again, men just want to know, like, yo, so this is how men think. If I give you this, then I supposed like it's messed up because most men are like, yo, if I provide for you, if I do this for you, if I buy this for you, you have to be loyal to me. But women don't operate like that. They don't think like that. She got a rotation. She said, I'm sorry, but he's the one I love. Y'all hear that? Listen again. The crazy thing about this is she can have both of them if she still won't. She can have both of the dudes still. Like if she could be like, yo, I love him, the dude with the don't got the hat on, but or like we can both be together, something like that. I think you know what? The dude in the hat I don't think he'll go for it. But the dude, yeah, excuse me, the dude in the hat will be like, okay, like if she said, hey, I want to be with you still. Like right now, both of these dudes are like desperate right now. They're desperate. Yeah, like they want to expose her, but they're desperate. They are 100% desperate right now. And if whatever that chick says, hey, I want to be with you, what the dude gonna go with her. If the chick say, I want to be with you, the dude gonna go. Like she can pick right now, guaranteed. Any dude, like neither both of those dudes will take her.
Why can't you just tell me? I asked you when he was calling you. You're like, no, he's just a stalker. Come on. So why? Okay, you're a man. You said because you have a stalker, you weren't ready.
He trying to get answers. She just said, I love him. I want to be with him. I'm sorry I messed up. No, she just wanted her cake and eat it too. She just want those resources and the benefits and everything. That's it. And she just got caught up. Uh B1-66, or he says, dating is tough for the average man. Both dudes probably have no options. She has an abundance of options. I agree. That's what's tough about it. She probably got a lot of options. They don't got no options. That's why they still there. Because I'm telling you right now, if they had options, they wouldn't be there like that. And that's the truth. They just don't have. She's like um, she's she got a chick. She got a little shape, a little bit. She got a little butt, little hips, and those dudes like, and like I've been told by like his other Hispanic women, like Mexican chicks, and if you Hispanic, tell me this in here if you agree. Like Mexican women, like like if she's like a lighter Mexican, if she's a lighter skinned Mexican, she's more valued. That's what I've been told by other Hispanic women. Like, but if you're like a browner Mexican, like a darker Mexican, for some reason they don't see you as valuable. But lighter Mexicans, like kind of like light skinned blacks and people, but like lighter Mexican people are more attractive for whatever reason. That's what I was told by. To me, I'm like, listen, you ready to smash? I don't care if you're a whiter Mexican or or darker. I don't care. Can you get the job done? So that's why they probably going crazy over because these two dudes, they're more brown. I'm sorry, it's not funny. He's saying, why would, because he wants an answer. Like, why would you do this to me? I want an answer. I told y'all, man. Dudes that get done like this, they just want an answer because they've given everything. He loves her. He's like, why would you do this to me though? Like and a lot of you guys, like y'all, like yeah, he's simping, yeah, but at the same time, a lot of you haven't been put in a position where you're like just blindly giving to women and people. You're blindly loving this woman unconditionally. You're buying her this. You're probably cash apping her. You're PayPal. Like a lot of y'all have not been in that position, and then she telling you all these different things, and then you like, why? Like I would like, why would you do that? Because men, we don't think like that. Like I'm not gonna give you a whole bunch of stuff, and this and yeah, I'm gonna do you dirty. No, we provide. We love the ones that we give to, and that's how we do things. And women, they just be laughing because they have no loyalty. Listen to him. Listen to him.
How would you do this to me? Well, answer me that. I asked you, was there anybody else? You said no. I told you, don't ever fucking hurt me again. You said no. Really? You said you picked your phone and fucking put it right up in bed.
He ain't gonna get no answer. Sorry, Mr. Miguel. Let us continue.
Women.
Why do you say women?
I know.
Listen. Listen to this.
Who do you guys think cheats more, men or women?
Women.
Why do you say women?
I know way more girls that have cheated on their boyfriends than guys.
Girls are sneaky. You guys are better at it.
We're better at it.
Have you done it?
No, never.
It's like, how do you
She
know
lied.
you're better at it?
She lied. She done it.
Never.
It's like, how do you know you're? You guys are better at it.
We're better at it.
Have you done it?
No, never.
It's like, how do you know
She
you're
lied.
better at it?
I have too many friends who have.
Look at her face. I got too many friends who have, but somehow you didn't cheat. You've never cheated before, but you got a lot of friends who have. Stop lying, man. They be getting ran through. Listen.
Who do you guys think cheats more, men or women?
Women.
Why do you say?
Women.
Who do you guys think cheats more, men or women?
Women.
Why do you say women?
I know way more girls that have cheated on their boyfriends than guys.
Girls are sneaky. You guys are better at it.
We're better at it.
Have you done it?
No, never.
It's like, how do you know you're better at it?
I have too many friends who have.
Crazy, man. Let's get back to this one. Let's finish this one up.
My house. You come to my house unannounced. What you doing up here with my girl?
I came in. Remember, we just playing the game.
And you fixing your clothes. And you fixing your clothes on, bro. Clothes on, bro. The bathroom all over there. What you mean?
Ask your wife, can I use the bathroom, bro?
You a piece and you a piece of. Then what here then? What you come up here for without me?
I told you I forgot something, bro.
What
Last
you
time we
forget?
was in here playing the game.
What you forget? What you forget? Tell me. Exactly. You're a piece of.
Jason, I want you to just calm down. Let's all talk.
Calm down.
Yes,
Boy.
I'm not-
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
And you lying in my face about it.
Brian, did we do anything? Can you please tell Jason to just relax?
So you don't trust your girl?
I
You don't trust
none of
me,
y'all.
more
Your word means nothing.
You knew me before.
Your word means nothing.
Let's just tell him the truth.
I'm saying there ain't no truth to tell him.
Stop playing with me. I already know what's going
Tell
on.
him the truth about what's going on.
Oh my God.
Yes, I just don't think.
Y'all see this on camera? I'm trying to leave out the door, get away from the situation, and make things better for me, but I can't seem to go. Can you please get off me? I'm asking her twice.
I'm asking you to
Can
sit
you
down.
please get off of me?
Okay, I'm asking you to sit
Can
down.
you please get off of me?
Gary, please don't put your hands. I'm begging you, please sit down, Gary. Please don't leave me. Please,
You see this, right?
Gary,
You see this?
please,
I'm
stop.
trying to go.
Please,
I'm trying to go.
Look at me. Look at me.
I don't
want
wanna be with you.
I will give you whatever.
I don't want
Stop,
nothing
stop.
from you. I want to be
Gary,
away from you. I
Gary,
want
That looks like her house. Right. It's smart that you film because she could lie and say, oh, he hit me. Type of shit. Crazy. This is what a lot of guys go through, man. He said, answer me.
Kiki, what are we doing here? Catching a cheater?
Listen to this.
How would you do this to me? Well, answer me that. I asked you, was there anybody else? You said no. I told you, don't ever fucking hurt me again. You said no. Really?
Exactly. She don't want her cash cow to go. She don't care about that dude. She like that's why the dude on the side, the dude with no hat, he just walking around like, yo, just get this shit over with, bruh. Like, go ahead, like get it over with. And that dude that's walking around, this dude, the other dude, they're gonna be together. They go him, that dude with no hat, they're gonna be together. Her and him and that chick. He's just that's what's just so simple about it too. He just walking around like, all right, hurry up, bro, get it over with. And the dude with the hat on, he like, why would you do this to me? Like, can I have an answer? Ain't no answer. The answer is you a cash cow. You a pay pig. You're just there to provide for her and give to her and take care of her needs. And after that, that's it. That's the answer. I know it's messed up. That's not the answer you want to hear, but that's the truth. And she has some shape and everything. And she knows she can pull some dudes. She can pull a good amount of dudes. And this is what a lot of women do. They use their body and their figure to get through life. That's what they do. They use their body and their figure to get through life. This is like what women do. And sympathy and being a victim. If a man gets into a relationship with a woman who cheated on her husband, boyfriend with you, you deserve everything bad happen. Exactly. But a lot of dudes, like I said, um, somebody said earlier, like a lot of dudes though, they're sex deprived, so they can't get women like that. So this type of chick, like, she knows she can do all this stuff. She knows she can pull this stuff, man, because she know, like, man, I got this box that they want. I know they want sex from me. I know they want some affection. They go through a draft spell, so I can do whatever I want. I can pull whatever I want. And it's the truth, man. They can do whatever they want. And guess what? These simps will still be there. It's sad too, man. It really is. Sick and sad.
Happy Pride. I hope every black.
Disgusting. So many good men who are loving and they get done down and dirty. Girls are slimy. Last girl told me she was broken up with her ex, and the next day he found me and tried to speak to me. Day later, she was in my bed again. Yeah, bro. These dudes, oh, brick girl, these like, man, the boyfriends be having it so hard, man. Oh my god, they be having hard. Like after this live stream, bro, y'all know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go get something to eat. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna relax, get a good shower, watch some TV, and just relax. I don't got to deal with no female drama, no female stress. I don't got to deal with like, are you cheating on me? Are you with another dude? Because quite frankly, I could care less. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't care about that. Women have told me so much stuff, bro. Like I had trains ran on me. Women have told me everything in a book, bro. Exactly. Once you commit, she loses attraction. Once you commit to her, she will lose attraction. Period. It's sad too. Being like a lot of these boyfriends and husbands, man, they are the worst, bro. And I don't fear being like a relationship. It's just like I know, like I've dealt with chicks who have boyfriends, and I have found out, like on Instagram or something like that, I'm like, oh, she hugged up with a dude. Like, oh, I love that's her boyfriend. Or a chick straight up told me, oh yeah, I got a boyfriend. You like after you smashed or whatever, or you know, they become a lot of time. Be honest with you guys, when you guys hang out and smash a chick once or twice and they get distant, it's because they already have a boyfriend and they're already talking to and dealing with a guy. And they just maybe they got in an argument and now they on a break and you caught her on Tinder or you caught her on Hinge or Bumble or Plenty of Fish or something like that. Okay, Cupid. You caught her on a dating app and she advertised like she was single, but she just got an argument with her boyfriend for 2 days, and now after y'all hook up, she ghosts you and she back with him. You like, what happened? Ain't nothing happened. You ain't do nothing wrong, I should say. But she got her little fix. And now she back with her boyfriend, and the dude never knows. He never knows. It's a sad, scary world, man. It's messed up. They'll have trains ran on them, date ex-cons, have multiple kids, but will place restrictions on her box and expect you to go above and beyond for her. Exactly, man. Y'all see me just shaking my head, bro, because it's like, man, as a man, what do you do, bro? This is why I tell women I never. This is why I never tell women I have a good job and steady income. Their panties get dry. I used to tell chicks I was in the military. I used to tell chicks like, yeah, I'm in school like many years ago. Like, I'm in school. I had to stop doing that. I had caught on like, what the? I used to tell chicks like, yeah, like what I do for work. Like now my go to is oh, I'm a massage therapist because it gets in their mind. They're like, oh, it was years ago. I started just telling them I'm a massage therapist because in their mind, like, okay, well, he probably can give a good massage, so they thinking like physical, sexual type of stuff. Tell you my for what? So you can put me in a simp beta category. Matter of fact, you probably just telling them that you don't got no job. You trying to make ends meet. They'll desire you just because. I told this chick I was an engineer, she ghosted me immediately. Yeah, right, these ain't the rules. Like we don't make the rules. Shout out to Scott Nguyen. Like I don't make the rules. This is just how women are. I don't make no rules. They're like this for a reason. They're designed to seek resources and then and protection and stability and money, and then they're designed to have their needs met physically. Now, who are you gonna be? Can you be both? Yeah, but you know, there's a lot of guys who are both. Like so, for example, there's a lot of guys who are attractive, sexually has high sex appeal, on point. They're players. Then they get in a relationship with the chick, and then he's take care of stuff. He's with her. Then she ended up treating him, cheating on him. And then this man, he like, man, I should have just stayed the side dude. I should have just kept smashing you. Why did I make you my girlfriend just to me to pay a fee and pay money and buy you stuff and do all this stuff, and then I get left and done and cheated on? Like I should have stayed like a scammer. Why did I like? I should have. Why did I didn't have to take you on dates and hold your hand. This is how a lot of men think, man. That's how a lot of men think. I'll never go into the last stream right here, man. We appreciate you guys for tuning in. Everybody give it a thumbs up. Like the stream. We out of here.